All right, a party on wheels is about to begin.
I'm Maureen Langan, a stand-up comic and journalist. Comedy takes me around the country and the world, where I hit the stage at night. By day, I am on a mission to discover what makes a city and its people tick. And I never know where I'll find comedy gold.
I want to bite this to see if it's real. Look at this. Look at this.
It's heavy, right?
Yeah, I almost broke my wrist.
From Dublin to Winnipeg to Poughkeepsie, I have 24 hours to find the fun, the smart, and the heart. I bring some of it to the stage. I bring all of it to you. This is Mo Goes. It's always a trip.
How are you, darling?
This week, a gig at Caroline's on Broadway brings me back to my hometown of New York City. And if you think we're doing the typical tourist thing, forget about it.
You know what? Before we go, let's get on the same page, shall we? It is Manhattan, New York, or the city. Nobody who lives here ever calls it the Big Apple or NYC. When I say the city, I mean Manhattan. When I say New York, I mean the city. Got it? I'm just trying to help you because I help people. We went down to see the Charging Bull down in Wall Street. I don't know if any of you have seen that. Yeah, it's a big sculpture with the most humongous package ever on a mail anything. It's nuts. Oh, come on. They say the touching of the genitals gives one good luck and more wealth. You've done this before, have you? Here, let me hold your purse for you. Get both hands in there. I want you to enjoy. Now, Clarabelle, do you feel at all dirty doing what you just did?
A little bit unusual for me.
Yeah, well, it's unusual for a lot of people, I would imagine. The artist took the bull and in the middle of the night plopped it down in the middle of Wall Street. Are you listening to me?
I wait for my stock.
Would go up?
Yeah.
Well, you have to rub back there for things to go up. When the police weren't looking, he had 5 minutes to get it in place. And then when Wall Street, I'm talking to you. I know you don't speak English, it's okay. I really want to ride the bull. I think it'll boost. I'm the crazy New Yorker that they finally met. Am I going to get arrested? Do you know what this is?
No.
This is a slab of concrete, but it's important. Would you be surprised if I told you that that is part of the original Berlin Wall from East Germany?
You're kidding me. Wow.
Do you know how many people in New York walk by this every single day and don't even know it's here? Lovers were separated by this wall. Brian, you and I could have been madly in love.
We've all been separated by a wall.
Haven't we? Emotional walls
Pretty
that we
much.
build. Bye, Brian. Brian, break down your emotional wall. Brian, I love you. I love you like an East German loves a West German person separated by 30 years of a rock wall. What's the difference between a drink made by a bartender and one made by a mixologist? $10. I could take you to hundreds of bars across New York City, and we could have a glow-in-the-dark drink, a fruity drink, something with an umbrella or a parasol. But that's not what we're doing. You know why? Because it is time for you, and yes, for me, to grow up. And we're gonna put on our big girl and big boy pants, and we're gonna have an adult drink, and we're gonna like it. Why is it such a secret place?
By definition, the people inside are more interesting than the mouth breathers on the pavement.
Give me some examples of what sends you over the edge.
Anything named after a part of your body that should be covered by underwear. Anything you drank in college.
No sex on the beach. Are you hearing this? No sex on the beach.
Are you ready for a real New York drink?
I am, baby.
Excellent. So.
No, a drink.
A Negroni to me is a very New York drink. It is strong, sweet, bitter, just like New Yorkers.
Very nice. I would never call you the condescending mixologist, but if one were to call you the condescending mixologist, I would say that you were one of the finest.
I'll get to that.
What do people say about the New York City taxi drivers?
I never take a cab.
The Look at you. Look at you, got a private driver, don't you?
The taxis go very crazy.
Very crazy.
Very crazy.
So crazy.
So crazy.
So do you guys know about the candy cabbie here in New York City? I just want to warn you naive ones in the audience. If a taxi driver asks you if you want to suck on something, just make sure you ask to see the wrapper first. Now, Mansoor, you have a cab unlike any other taxi cab in the entire United States of America. What's so special about your taxi?
You have tons of chocolates and candies, plus music.
How was the candy cab?
Boom lights, boom music, boom candy. Are you kidding?
You're gonna have fat, screaming people all over the city.
I don't mind.
This idea came not just from fun and frivolity. Tell me where the idea came.
My son born with the heart disease, and he been through 2 heart transplant. So just for his smile, I'm gonna continue giving other people smiles.
Well, I bet you're making him very proud.
Yes, I hope so.
Oh, Mansoor, can I give you a hug? Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
You folks have indulged me so much tonight. Thank you, thank you.
See you when I see you.
See where I'm like a donut.
Oh my.